Well, it's time for another brand new song. This song is about the first question I ever asked of myself when I was about 4 or 5 years old. I asked myself, I said, why am I me? It was an immature way at looking at consciousness, I suppose, but it's like, why am I me? Why am I just me and no one else is me? And I just wrestled with this thing and never came up with an answer. Short while after that, I was at school, I think, and one of the teachers said to me, you better behave, young man, because when you come back in your next life, you might come back as that tortoise over there. I'm like, what? What are you talking about, next life and tortoises? And she says, well, if you're not a good boy, when you come back again in your next life, you might end up being something that you don't want to be. And then that was another question I couldn't answer. I'd never heard of reincarnation. It didn't make much sense to me, but I did my best to behave so that I wouldn't become a tortoise. But anyway, I thought I'd write about those two puzzles that I had to try and put together when I was a kid. And this is all I could think of. Am I really me? Or could I be from another time, another place? Same old soul, different face. And if so, why was I born to die, only to come back and then start this life over again? Walking in new shoes, same path, different views. 'Cause what if life's about finding out that your fellow man's circumstance is worth more than your passing glance? 'Cause you get to see their reality, and you know that you've been there before, slamming your head on that same wall. You can feel their pain, pour a little sunshine on their rain. 'Cause what if we're all in the band, same old song, different dance, but we get a chance to learn each other's part? And I'll show you and you tell me, and we'll work on our harmonies to the beat of each other's heart. What if we're all in a band, same old song, different dance, but we get a chance to learn each other's part? And I'll show you and you tell me, and we'll work on our harmonies to the beat of each other's heart. So if the end is where it starts again, I'll see you on the next go round. My old friend, we're forever bound for walking in new shoes. Same path, different views. Thank you guys for listening. I appreciate you.